Hey guys! What's good? I'll tell you what's good for me right now in my life. I just took my last final, which means that I have officially completed my first year of college. So that's kind of crazy to think, but at the same time it's not really that crazy, because this is what I've been doing for the past 12, 13 years, completing 1 year of school and then moving on to the next. We'll wait a little bit, a couple months for that though. I'm not quite ready yet. But anyways, so my room right now is currently a complete mess. Not a complete mess, it's been messier, I will say that. One roommate just left, my other roommate is currently taking a final, and then I'm just chilling here in the room, waiting for some laundry to be done before I can pack my car and head home. Pretty much what's going on is I just thought I would give kind of like a brief little review of my freshman year. I do plan on putting out a video either like tomorrow or in the coming days after today, basically, of just kind of like a little like photo and video like montage of my freshman year. But basically today I just thought I would kind of give a little brief review of my freshman year as I kind of like sit here and I'm just chilling pretty much. So yeah, where do I begin? Freshman year, I will say if I had to describe it in one word, it would be busy. Freshman year has been very, very busy. Like, I look back and I think like, wow, I did so much in such like a relatively short amount of time. But it wasn't that short amount of time because I came in August 17th. So like September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, like almost 9 months, which is crazy to think, like 9 months of my life, like, wow, that's crazy. Like, and I did, again, like I did so much in that 9 month span looking back. But yeah, so I came in August 17th for my field hockey preseason. Looking back, that was kind of a blur. I just remember being really tired, really hungry all the time, and that trend kind of carried into my fall semester, my freshman year. Field hockey, it went really well. Like, we had a good season. It was kind of weird being kind of back at the bottom of the food chain again, even though it wasn't really as bad as high school as far as like the whole hierarchy goes. Like, team was really awesome. Love my team. Shout out to you guys if you're watching this. It definitely still was different though, obviously, because like college field hockey is different from high school field hockey. One, it's a completely different game, and two, like, yeah, you go from being like a senior starter on your team playing every single game to like, you know, sitting bench a lot, which I honestly personally like sometimes it bothers me, but overall, like, I understand. I'm a freshman, you know, you gotta just earn your time and just keep working hard and doing the best you can, being a good teammate. So that's what I tried to do this year. But it was still a lot. Like, we lifted like twice a week in season, and like I had to wake up early for 8 a.m.s, and then we had practice the same day we would lift. We had games, and like some games were really far away. Like, our one game was like 6 hours away, and like we played in like the pouring rain, which was crazy. And like we just did a lot. It was a busy time of life, if I'm being honest. Like, obviously, like college athletics, you would assume that it would be pretty time consuming, and it was. I look back and I'm like, I don't know how my body managed to do that, because like it was physically just so much like on my body, like I hadn't been used to before, especially transitioning like just into college, a new environment to begin with, and then on top of that playing a sport. It was a lot. Kind of proud of myself, not even gonna lie, for like surviving and doing all of that and managing to do what I did, because honestly, like, your woman crush Wednesday could never. Not trying to be mean, not trying to be rude to your WCW, God bless, but yeah, it was a lot, and I don't like sounding arrogant. Like, I don't like putting myself on a pedestal. I feel like a lot of people couldn't have put up with what I did as far as just being exhausted and schoolwork and even socially. Because playing a sport, like, I have my team and I love my team, and I would say that those are my closest friends here at my school, but definitely like outside of the team I felt very like isolated. Like, in my classes I didn't really have a lot of friends, other places, and like see people with all their friends, and like seeing like my friends at other schools like going out and like having a fun time with their friends, and like well, I have the hockey team, but like I don't really socialize with anyone else outside of that. That was a little hard, but I think it was for the better. I think it's for the better that I was kept busy, and like I think that these girls that I've become friends with on my field hockey team have supported me and pushed me in ways that a lot of other people probably never would have, and I'm so grateful for them, like I said earlier. Once field hockey season ended, though, it was hard because like that's kind of like the only college I had ever known playing field hockey. So like once field hockey was taken away, especially like going into Christmas break and then like seeing all my friends and then back for like our spring semester, and it was hard just transitioning to like college without field hockey every single day. We were still doing stuff, but it wasn't the same as in season. So yeah, it was hard, and there were a lot of times where I questioned, like, did I make the right choice by like choosing to come here? Should I be somewhere else? Like, even playing field hockey? I don't know. It was a hard time. Probably say from like January all the way to like maybe even like early April, like it was hard. It was like that was just a rough period, and I kept a lot of it to myself, like questioning everything. Like I questioned my major, even I questioned like what I wanted to do with my life. Like it was just a period of just uncertainty. In a lot of ways, freshman year, besides saying that it was busy, it was a period of transition, and that was it. I still in a lot of ways feel like I am transitioning. Next year probably will be better though, because I'll understand things better, have more connections, and just like a better feel for how college kind of works, how hockey works, and all of that. But yeah, like this year I would say very much a period of transition, and it's still crazy to think like, wow, I finished my first year of college. Like I am in college. Like it's not like I started out like I'm right now like I'm in college. I'm gonna be a sophomore, which is crazy. But yeah, this year definitely it was a lot of transitioning, a lot of adjusting. And throughout all of that confusion and like uncertainty and like even like sadness at times, like I was able to reflect a lot on like senior year on high school and like all the things that went down throughout all of that. And like I honestly feel like I gained a better understanding of like my past self, and like I had some regrets and just like certain people, I regret doing certain things and whatnot. But like I think it was good to be able to reflect, and like it was hard, just college in general, transitioning, like I said, but with that came a lot of reflection, and like with that reflection I think I learned a lot more about myself and like what I personally want and like what's best for me, not in a selfish way, but personally, like for my own personal like spiritual, mental, physical health, like what's best for me. I gained a lot of understanding about that through all the hardships and questioning that went down in my first year. Like I said, overall, like this year was busy. It went by fast. Like I know people always say college goes by so fast. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how these next 3 years go. No matter what though, know that, you know, through the highs and the lows, like I'll be growing through it all, and have, like I said, great friends, great teammates here that I've grown really, really close to. Like, those girls, I'm so grateful for them. Like I've said, like this is like my third, fourth time saying it, but you know what? It's true. I'm very grateful for them, and like they continuously push me and challenge me to be my best version of myself and love me for who I am, which is awesome. High school, I think in a lot of ways I was very timid, and I kind of kept to myself a lot more until like senior year. I'm excited to see how I'll continue to grow these next 3 years, which is crazy to say 3 years, but now it's 3 years, time flies. I'm excited to see how I'll grow. Freshman year, I wouldn't say it was the best year of school I've ever had anywhere. I've heard freshman year is rough for a lot of people, and so I'm hoping it'll only get better from here. Sure, you know, if I keep my chin up and keep working hard, it will, because, you know, I'm a firm believer that all things work out for the good in the end. I'm really excited for summer, and I think it'll be busy like always. It's just very busy now, but it probably will go by fast, unfortunately. Keep working hard and being the best version of myself I can be, and that's how I can wrap freshman year up in a nutshell. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you've watched it to the end, congratulate people who can manage to push through these videos. I feel like they're kind of boring if you don't really know me personally that well. If you just don't like listening to people talk, do weird things, or be dumb. That's a lot of what I do, no shame. But yeah, thank you for watching this to the end. I'll see you guys hopefully another time this week with another video. Just kind of like a little, yeah, picture video montage of my freshman year. But thanks for watching!